Hello. Yes, you can't see the game right now. There we go. Stormworks. Hello, everybody. I am Chris, the Crazy Potato Farmer, and we are checking out Stormworks today again. So I spent a bunch of time this week learning the game. Hello, Ira, and congratulations for getting first, by the way. Uh, yeah, we'll actually know how to play now, so that's good. We're gonna go custom because that gives us a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Because we're not here to actually play the game, we're here to just kind of have some fun. Yes. So there are a couple of DLCs I'm going to consider getting when they go on sale, including weapons and explosives, which I'm pretty excited about, and there's also some space exploration DLC. So yeah, we're here for a good time. We're not here to actually try or anything. Uh, yeah, as the title implies. Technically, we're going to solve the emergency, just not in a very efficient or safe way. Uh, Creative base, I don't know. Yeah, I think the creative base is a good starting point. Still a joke. Welcome, Avari. Great. Where's my phone? That one hasn't been redeemed in a little while. Let's see. Also, if anybody wants to put a number in the chat for me to use as a seed in the meantime, just let me know. You finally started early enough for you to join. Oh no. All right. Okay, that is a very specific number, and I will use it. But in terms of the joke, just wondering. So do you use your right hand to stir your coffee? I don't know, because I generally use a spoon. It's a terrible joke. It's a good one, yes. Nice. All right. Let's do this. So I think in Stormworks, all of the islands are the same. I think the sea just affects where they're placed in the map. But we're gonna find out. And as it turns out, this game also has sea monsters, uh, which I didn't know about. Found that through clicking through the menu. So when I was practicing, I had those disabled so that my first time encountering one will be on stream. So we'll all get to experience that together, and then not sleep for a month. Ah, yes, and if you recall, here is our specimen of a character ready to save lives from myself. Okay. Anyway, so here we are in the creative base. Let me just check the settings real quick, make sure everything is enabled. Okay. We may have to turn on player and NPC damage for one of the vehicles because it's a really cool, fun vehicle. It's kind of OP, but emits a crazy amount of radiation. So there's that. But anyways, let's check out the map. I guess we don't have any missions at the moment. Yes, that's the face of a hero, exactly. Casualties, extinguish and rescue 2 casualties to hospital. Okay, that's not too far. We're gonna set the waypoint there, and then we're gonna spawn a boat. Uh, there's a helicopter in this game. This is hard to use if you're the only person, uh, or if you're doing kind of like a sea rescue. I'm assuming this is a sea rescue because most of them seem to be that way. Uh, yeah, I've got a bunch of cool stuff from the workshop that we're gonna check out. Oh, and like I said, this time I actually know how to play, so that should be like make some fairly good content. Okay, I've actually unplugged the controller here because the my controller, I guess one of the joysticks is slightly pointing downward. Um, but anyways, we can turn instruments on. We get this little handy map. Throttle up a little bit. Oh, great! It is 23 kilometers. Great. Well, luckily we can input the waypoint and turn on autopilot and full throttle. Um, okay, yeah, that was just a intentional 360. Okay, our boat seems to not be having such a good time in the windy region. So if we take a look at the wind map, uh, you can see that it's pretty windy. So maybe this tiny little boat was not a wise decision. But since when do we make the smart decisions around here? Uh, so yeah, well that's happening. Uh, whoa. Let's take a little trip up to the bow real quick. And we can actually go below deck in the maintenance hatch, hide down here for a little bit, hang out in the engine room. There's actually seats down here, so if I wanted to sit here for the duration of our adventure, I totally could. Yeah, there's some other stuff. I'm gonna head it back up though. Whoop. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. Well, I think the boat auto stops if you get ejected, just like this scenario. So we might be able to swim to it. Either that or it's sinking. Both cases are not good. So let's just swim underwater to. I think you actually swim a little bit faster when you're underwater, but you can also suffocate. So probably want to try and avoid doing that if possible. Okay, just kind of hugging the side of the boat. Maybe going on the front of the boat in this choppy water was not a smart idea. Come on, get on the boat. Okay, close the hatch. Quiet alarm. Okay. Ooh, wow. Let's turn on the pumps. Yeah, let's do that. We'll turn it off and on again, I guess. That is going. Well, I think we're upside down right now, so I don't know how well this is going. Ah, but the engine starts, so hey, oh, let's try to get the engine room flooding dial. Hmm. Okay, so we didn't actually make it far at all. You know what? Use one of the cheaty commands for now to kind of take care of this. Turn that down. Uh, just for now. I want to get like a proper mission first, so we can kind of do that. Once we've gotten ourselves a proper mission done, then we'll turn on all the fun stuff. And yeah, turn off autopilot as well. Get ourselves all straightened out. There we go. And now the fluid level can go down. Turn autopilot on so we can deal with this situation here. That's going down good. Uh, right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So, open the door, and hopefully that gets that water out. Also, let's turn on the electric heater as well, because that's a smart idea. You operate that near water, just to warm myself up a little bit. Don't want to get hypothermia on the job, because if I die, then who's gonna rescue the rescuer, you know? And then it's also getting dark, so let's turn on some light. There we go. Maybe that's actually working. Oh, I guess that is how you get water out here. There's no bail bucket, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Full steam ahead. Yes. And it's still going down. Engine room flooding. Let's run the engine room pumps as well. I think that's a zero, so that's good. I don't know why this is blinking. Yeah, that's going down. Anyways, we have our handy binoculars, which we can use to kind of peek out there. What else can we do? Uh, there's some neat little things in here. We got a defibrillator. It's always fun. First aid kit. Maybe I should have done the inventory before leaving, but who knows? And I can stand up here and be the spotlight for the ship. Yeah. Hmm. Because maybe we should have closed the hatch here. Oh, wow, that is very much underwater. Okay. I think I found the problem. Let's close the hatch real quick, too. Oh, no. Oh, please don't sink. I think you have to turn the throttle down first before you try turning on the engine. All right. Forward. And we got the hatch closed at the front, so hopefully that'll be the last of those problems. Now we can just drain out whatever is there. This little panels or decoration. We also appear to have taken some damage. Don't remember when we did that, but we can always use one of these first aid kits that are meant for other people. I used them myself. There's also rifles, but I don't have the DLC for that, so they don't actually do anything. They're just kind of decoration rifles. A little clock, yeah. Yeah, we just sit back here and let the boat drive itself. Wow, peak Twitch content. So you also kind of do this like duck jump thing, so we can kind of sneak up here too. There we go. This game does have multiplayer as well. I think they say up to 32 people on a map, so yeah, that could be kind of funny. What else do we have? There's a little hatch here. We can zoom in with our binoculars. So I say we go check that out, because I've got nothing else to do for a little while. Oh, the fire suit. We'll have to keep that in mind. I think the maintenance hatch is still draining, so that's good. Okay, once that gets down to zero, we'll go check the engine room to see why this is going on. Maybe we should. I think there's some welding torches down there. Yeah. As you can see the map, we're exploring much more of it. Ah, yes, we got out of that windy area, and we're only halfway there. Lovely. But don't worry, this is not going to be a stream of waiting around and singing campfire songs. Once we complete our first mission, we're going to do some wacky stuff with some wacky vehicles. Also, in the meantime, we can fire hose. Hooray for wasting water! There we go. Where am I going? Wait, what the heck? Oh dear. Boat, did you get possessed again? No, close the door. Okay. Autopilot is on. So, like, what's the problem? We've got to drive straight. That is the objective here. The name of the game. Just go in a straight line. You think you can handle that boat? Apparently not. Okay, we'll turn off autopilot for a little bit. Now, it seems we've stopped draining the bow. We're definitely not going at max speed here either, so I think this is really causing some problems. Okay, autopilot, I'm trusting you. I gotta go below deck for a little while, so don't mess me up. Don't disappoint me. Again. Okay. So what I'm hoping is we can find a little. Well, that's probably how I got injured. So like a hole somewhere or a leak? Yeah, this seems fine. I'm glad that didn't cause the engine room to flood. Is there any I've never been able to figure this out though, what this is. Oh, great. I'm glad that's okay. Autopilot. Are you trying to sink the ship again? Yes, we seem to be very front heavy, but that might be because of the water in the bow. Okay, I don't know why that's going up and down. Close the hatch, right? Hold on. I did close the hatch. I guess it's not like watertight or anything like that. It also says there's supposed to be a giant island straight ahead. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, do you see the large island? Apparently not. You can turn on some spotlights. Speed. Okay, I'm not going to go back under because that seems to be causing problems. Yeah, we'll thread the needle here. Also, I'm just realizing we don't actually know where any hospitals are. So what we're going to do is we're going to rescue the casualties. Kind of get them stabilized. We're going to bring them back to this airport. We'll buy this property here, and then do some recon, you know? Oh, also, this game has tsunamis, and we appear to be heading right for one. So let's hope for the best. Usually we capsize, so oh yeah, we're doing a 360. Oh, I think that might be it for our boat. Oh, we can roll. We did it. Yes. Okay. Where are you going now? Okay. You want to go through the tsunami again? Okay, you know what? That's it. Autopilot, you're on a timeout. Okay. You've been playing Speedstorm for the last half hour with the direct intention of leveling up. Steamboat, heat to level 40. Oh no, he already is level 40. Tsunami, you say. Think it's the natural disaster that scares you the most. Oh, don't worry. This game has its share of natural disasters. So, Tsunami's the only one I've actually seen. But, yeah, there's volcano eruptions and whirlpools, in addition to sea monsters. Hopefully we'll encounter some of those a little bit later. And if not, we can spawn them. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in this game. But yeah, natural disasters can be pretty scary. Yeah. Also, heal myself, use all that up, top myself off. The people we're trying to rescue probably don't need it. What's that doing? It's kind of hovering, and this is just kind of static. Oh, now it's going down. I'm confused. Okay, we'll just kind of leave those on. I'm sure that's probably not doing nice things for the battery, but we're probably not going to have this boat around long enough to make the, yeah, to actually need to worry about stuff like that. How are we doing? Okay, we're almost there. Readjust. A slight course correction. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Thank you, boat. Now, last time I encountered this situation, I was like, oh, yes, the boat must have kind of sensors to tell you to make sure you really thread the needle, which we did. We did it close, but we made it through. Turns out that's not true at all. It was just sheer coincidence that we didn't hit one of these pillars. So that's always good. Don't worry. Once we get these people rescued, we're going to do some wacky things. And 2 casualties. Okay. Yeah, we have a defib in here somewhere, so we can, if anybody's unconscious, they have, I think, about 10 minutes to get them to a hospital. Otherwise, they die. Uh, so we'll revive them, plop them down, and then sail over here and buy this plot of land with this airport. And then from there, we'll be able to take off and do some recon. Because I have a few planes in my my arsenal that we can use. But yes, we are coming up on these people. You can tell because their whole boat is on fire. Do you think we could use some of the fluid that's below deck to put this fire out? Probably not. Okay. I think we've been sailing in game for about a day now, so that's always fun. And just to check, I just want to check the temperature here. So yeah, these are the warmer waters. Uh, there's actually a whole Arctic section, which is fun. Uh, which, believe it or not, has cold water. So yeah, slow mode on just to kind of drift up here, pull up to them. Yep, there we go. Very nice. Turn that off. We are a little bit front heavy, so we may need to actually ask for a lift back. Where the hose go? Okay, yes, there we go. Attach the hose, turn on the button. Now we can actually walk over here and remotely put out the fire. You actually get more money. You don't actually have to put out the fire to save the people, but you get paid more if you do. So we're only putting out the fire to get paid more. Come on. Okay, that's probably okay. Wow, that's quite the tilt that our boat has. I have a cigarette extinguisher. We don't need any PPE. We got this. How do I get up on this boat? Ow. 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 Oh, hey, there's a person. See, these are one of the incapacitated people. So they're not moving on their own. We gotta flop them on the floor. Ow. Oh, I forgot. This is a Bernie spot. Now, getting on our boat might be tricky from this side, of course. But my big brain move was to kind of flood half the ship at the front so it would tilt like this on purpose. That way we can just walk up this nice little ramp here. And you get in there. Okay, yeah. Just make sure the boat stays still. So getting onto the boat can be a little bit tricky sometimes. There we go. Oh, there's the other person. Oh, feel like putting on the firefighter suit might have been smart. But hey, on the job training, all in retrospect. Everything seems obvious. We got all the fire here. Just some stuff below deck. Yep, there we go. There, fire. There we go. Look at that. $3,000 just for spraying some fire. Okay, don't know how that worked, but that's okay. Wait, is this the helm? Unfortunately, we can't like steal their boat or anything. And I think most of these buttons don't work either. That's okay. They're both incapacitated. I think we only have one defibrillator, and it's in the front, so looks like we're only reviving one of you. Rock, paper, scissors. I think pile these bodies over here. Yep. You can get in there. You can get in there. There we go. Here. Inventory full. Oh, okay, we gotta put this down first.